Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with sonmica. We are on the Insorum Server, and we are back in the Lotus again. Sorry for this. Sorry, I randomly pick up and drop my mouse on the desk. It's weird. But anyway, we're at the stage where we're starting to do the notches, and you can see there's some notches in the ceiling there, and we're sort of up to the petal area. I don't want to work too much on that now. What I actually need to do is, oh, by the way, you can see that my Lotus is kind of sick. It's got green spots all over it. You have Melvin's to thank for that. Yeah, so what I wanted to do is I just wanted to do a little bit of experimentation. I want to line the petals with something different. I'm not sure what yet, but that's what we're gonna do today. We'll do some color theory, I guess, and then we'll probably head out and gather as much of that whatever material we decide to use as we can. So I will see you back over there. Right, so a few things that I have in mind. I have some of this here. I was thinking maybe like I wanted it to be some kind of pink color. We'll try this. And maybe the white stained clay, or even like pink stained clay would be good. Another option is nether brick. It's a lot darker than what I intend, but it'll definitely give it quite a bold outline. But yeah, I really don't know. I like to sort of try out the different colors and see what they look like. Do I have anything in here that's pink? Nope. What did I do with all my pink stained clay? I think it's here. Oh, yellow might be good too. Yellow. Oh, the unstained might be good too. I don't even have any white or anything. I thought that I did. Anyway, let's try this. And then line it with it. Let's see how that looks from far away. It's too yellow, I think. The yellow doesn't really go very well. It's too yellow. Too yellow. I should really do this on not the beach, because the sandstone gets just blends in with the sand. Up here, over here might be good. Yeah, I've been finding heaps of these guys everywhere. Here would be good. Let's try this. Just a little color swatch, just to see what it looks like. It's too yellow, I think. Too much yellow. Let's try the acacia wood. I think the acacia wood might be too orange. Oh, it's actually quite a nice pinky color. That's an option, and it's very cheap too. I'm thinking about economy wise now also. What this? Just the regular unstained. Meh. It's too dark. The color is too dark. I'm really not sure what I want to use. Let's try. I think I have unstained clay. I think I have clay here. Nope, I don't. What? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I don't have any more white or pink. I thought that I had a ton of this. What happened to it all? Do I have any pink? Got one piece of pink. I thought that I had some white stained clay. Okay, let's try this. Blah. Blah. Another option for me is glowstone, actually. Give it a Nice. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. To give it a nice glow. Glowstone. To give it a nice glow. Yeah, just to maybe make the outside of it a little bit brighter. But okay, no, I don't like this at all. I thought that it would look good, but it doesn't. It's too light. Just gets washed out. I think, yeah, I might go with a pink. Oh, hey, look, a chicken. Die for your crimes. Ugh. Oh man, now we need a bunch of stained clay. I'm gonna get back over there. I'm gonna count how much I need, so that I don't make too much, because that's something that I always have a big fear of doing, making too much of something that I'm not gonna use. Whoops. Okay, let's put all this away. Yeah, I like the pink a lot. Oh, I have red also. Let's try red. I have a little bit of red. Yes. Okay, let's just try the red. One, two, three, four. No, it's too red. Red's too red. Okay, pink it is. Pink. Oh, we didn't even try the nether brick. Okay, let's try the nether brick. Do you have any nether brick down here? Well, I know what nether brick and sandstone looks like, but is that something that I want to use? Let's just bring some nether brick over there. And I'll bring some... I was thinking about redstone lamps or glowstone. Actually, I do need to get a bunch of glowstone. I might do some glowstone hunting today. I don't need the nether brick, actually. Never mind. Okay, I don't think that I will need more than like a stack or two of this stuff. So let's bring 2 stacks, and then we need some pink dye. Do I have any more roses? Yes, I have more roses. And then I'll just bring me some bone meal. What? I don't know why I split it up. And then we'll just make a bunch of rose bushes. I wonder if they have fixed this. I wonder if this is intentional or what. It's funny. It's funny because there's so many. Okay. Awesome. If you ever wanted to make more of a flower, of a tall flower, that's how you do it. Okay, let's get back down here. I don't want to bring all of this, so just put it away. Put her away. And then we got pink dye. Sweet. Look at that pink again. Yes, I like this shade of pink. Actually, it's a nice shade. It's muted. It's earthy, as you would expect. Anyway, let's head out over there and see what we can do. So, what I was thinking of doing is I just want to count it, and I don't want to have to count. I do too much counting already. Oh, by the way, I'm really sad. I'm digging into my last stack of my last double chest of sandstone that I've collected. I've collected a large amount of it. Having said that, I've also used a large amount of it, and I do plan on using still a larger amount. Large. Yeah. And I'm only down to 1 stack, which makes me sad. No, not 1 stack, gosh. 1 double chest. I don't know what I'll do. I I might, I don't know. Oh man, guy, you are gonna have to move. I'm sorry. Like, I've left a lot of them here. I took down the ones that were up there, just because I needed to build up there. But I've left as much as I could. I've left as many as I could. I've been taking them down like this too. I might get melons are useful. I might have something I can do with this, but for the meantime, I will just collect their little melon heads, and save it for a later date. So yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm just tracing the outline, and that will give me the exact amount of stained clay that I need. I'll just turn down this rain. It's just so obnoxious. Why is that so high? Okay. Yeah, so I don't have to physically count it, and I can talk about other things. Yeah, my sounds get reset every time I change jars, which is extremely annoying because during the weekend especially, I tend to play a few UHCs, and right now the bulk of UHC games are still in 1.6.4, simply because, well, I think Bucket released a dev build maybe a week or so ago, and I know that Gowden, who writes the UHC Bucket plugin, I know that he had a version ready for quite some time now for 1.7, but anyway, there aren't many UHC games in 1.7, but oh wow, I'm gonna run out of stained clay. I'm gonna have to go get more. But yeah, so a lot of people are still using 1.6, and every time I switch to 1.6 and then switch back, wow, really? That was like 2 stacks. I'll use the red clay. My sounds reset, which annoys me to no end, as you can imagine. And yeah, let's see, what do I have today? Yeah, something that I right, something that I wanted to say is that shortly after releasing my previous episode where I was talking about Starbound and how annoyed I was that I still hadn't received my my key for the game, I actually received it a day ago, and I started playing it, and it's been good. It's really fun. It's a very fun game. Well, I have just enough. So if I put this away, yeah, okay. This way. Take this down. We'll get an exact measurement of how much clay we need. Yeah, so I started playing Starbound. It's a really nice game. It's very fun. I've been having difficulties though setting up a server or finding a server. I tried playing a little bit with Mythy, and we played on a public server, and those are a bit iffy. It's much like Minecraft, like where I would much rather just set up a server for my own, and I can't set up a server locally because I don't own the router. I don't have any control over the router at the place that I'm staying, so I have to yeah, I can't do any kind of port forwarding or anything. I do have a box that I can use, which, yeah, anyway, we tried playing on a server, but yeah, hopefully we can set up something, and I enjoy playing it on multiplayer. I've been playing it single player. I played it single player for a few hours, and well, that's all good and true. There's I feel like there's not really any incentive for me to make anything nice or anything. I'm just sort of learning the progression. It's the same with Minecraft. Like, when I play Minecraft single player, I don't have any incentive to make anything pretty. It's only when I'm playing on a server or recording that I actually feel like, oh man, maybe I should build a nice looking thing so that other people won't get mad at me. Yeah, but I live a very utilitarian lifestyle when I'm playing single player. So I'm looking forward to playing that in multiplayer. Hopefully with some of the guys here. That would be great. But yeah, Starbound is Starbound. I finally know what it's like, and even though it's still very much in beta, I do feel that it is still very much in beta. It's what they have so far is so nice and so pretty. More positive adjectives. The music and the sound I have to commend highly, because it's so seamless, and the atmospheric music, I don't know, I mean the atmospheric sounds, I thought that there was like wildlife outside my window. That's what I thought, because sometimes there's crows outside my window, and they make noise like that too, and I thought it was like, anyway, I thought it was birds outside my window. And then the music itself, like the version that I got actually comes with music, so I have a free soundtrack, which is good because the music is just so relaxing and so peaceful, and I can definitely see myself listening to it when I'm stressed out or anything, something like that. Yeah, so that's Starbound. And speaking of doing things utilitarian, and like I'm just starting to get my feet wet with this whole building stuff, and yeah, I made a sphere. It's not very creative. It's not very creative. I prefer to do interior things rather than exterior things, and but I really need to have some kind of exterior thing to put my interior things into, basically. But yeah, Mithy sent me to a website where somebody had done a
Buddy left your channel.
Oh god, I forgot TeamSpeak again. TeamSpeak, shush. There. Yeah, I hope I'm not leaving some of this clay behind. I'm just gonna double check and make sure that I haven't. He sent me to a website showcasing like a Lotus floating. I did leave some floating island. Not Lotus. It was a lily pad actually, but it was 500 by 500, and it's like so much detail, and it looks like a building that you would actually have. Wow, that one today. Yeah, this needs. Where'd it go? I thought that it was. Okay, I thought it got stuck, but maybe not. Yeah, it looks like a proper, a real structure that you would build in real life. Like, there was a place for the hotel rooms and stuff. Oh god, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there's a place for the hotel rooms, and it was structurally sound, but then again it was 500 by 500. I looked at it and I was like, this is so big and impressive, and much more impressive than what I've got here. Like, and Methy said, use great things for inspiration. Wait, let me just where is it? Inspiration should be taken from things greater than what you have right now, not less. So yeah, while that did make me feel like, oh man, my build is a little dinky build, it was really impressive, and inspirational, I guess you could say. Let's see, how much did we get? So we have 2 stacks, 3 stacks and a half, 3.5 stacks. All right, let me go over there, get some more stained clay, and then dye some of this. So yeah, there was that. Yeah, I don't know, like, there's also the thing with, like, something that I'm wary of is that I I guess the reason that I like building interiors rather than exteriors, it's interiors is all about using as few resources as possible to convey what's this? If I do this 1 2 3, okay, it's exactly enough. All right, this should be exactly enough. Wait a minute. I think I need 2 more here so that I can make pink. Okay. Yeah, like with interiors, you're using as few materials as possible to convey real life objects or convey, you know, something in your imagination, and that is a form of that's one manifestation of creativity. Wow, big word. Whereas if you go too large with your builds, then you basically have, I mean, like if you go large enough, you basically have you can put in as much detail as you like, just because 5 6 7 8. Okay, that's gonna be too oh shucks, this might be too much. Oh well, could always use more pink dye. Oh. Okay. Yeah, if you go too large with your builds, then you basically can put in as much detail as you like, but your build would be huge. I think I might be short. Doesn't matter. Okay. Anyway, I forgot to take that back. Let's get up there. Okay. So yeah, like, I don't know, do I want to, it's not really cheating. I mean, I kind of feel like it's a little bit cheaty. Like, you know, like, oh, I don't have enough space to work with to make this look like it's whatever you want it to look like, so I'm just going to keep making it smaller until it does look like what I want it to look like, if that makes any sense. Alright, this needs to be fixed. Need to fix this. No, stained clay, no. Needs to be like this. Yeah, I mean, like, and then it goes like that, so the next one will be up. Okay, good. All right, we have to remember to pick up that stained clay, because this is counted. This is all counted. So yeah, epic. Like I kind of, whenever I let me start again. When we were building Spawn City on the first map, and I ended up looking at a lot of buildings in Minecraft, like, you know, like cityscapes, and well, originally we didn't intend to make it like a big modern city, but that's just how it ended up being. And so I ended up looking at a lot of building builds, like skyscraper builds and stuff. And the one thing that I kind of didn't like about it, even though, by the way, the scale of those are fine. Like if you have a, you know, like a life scale of it, it's fine. But what I didn't like about them was that they kind of were empty on the inside, and it was, I don't know, it felt incomplete. I like to have things in Minecraft that, ooh, wow, it's so pink. I love it. That's awesome. One thing that I like, one thing that I want in Minecraft is that you kind of have to, not just, it's you know, not just build your things in it, but also, you know, kind of exist within the world also. I don't know. That's just the way that I play, I guess. Alright, I think I should just double check to see how much I've done recording. Let's see. Also, over here, I know I have a lot of glass, but man, I was thinking of, like, I was thinking about how I could make this still like this, and fitting into the build. So what I'm thinking is, I'm actually going to, like, where there's netherrack now, I'll put in an outline of green stand clay, this dark stuff, and I don't know, like, I was gonna put glass over here, like this, glass here, but I'm thinking now, just looking at the size of this and how much I've put into it already in terms of materials, I feel like that would be a little bit expensive. I have several stacks of glass, of sand. I have like maybe 4.5 stacks of sand. Stacks. When I say stacks, I mean double chests. I have 4.5 stacks of. I just said it again. Oh my god, my brain is just my brain, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, double chest full of sand. But I do need sand for the inside dome, and then I need, I don't know, I'm not one, I'm a hoarder. I'm not one that likes to expend every little bit of every piece of material that I have collected. Is this guy gonna let me stand here? Okay, I can stand on the edge. Thanks, Melvin. Now that I look at this, the sphere might be too tall, actually. May have to rethink this. Oh, I need to replace all this in center bit also. Yeah, it might be too tall. I might have to rethink this. Excuse me, your hand is in the way. I'm thinking I might cut it off like here. That would be fine. And then we have another sphere here like this. I'll get a lot of sandstone back, but I'm gonna have to dig it all down. What? And then, yeah, I'll put, yeah, look, the amount of glass that I would need over here is too much. What about them? Okay. Anyway, let me just double check how much stuff I've recorded. Oh. And then I will get back to you. And yes. Alright guys, so I have about 5 minutes left in this episode, I think, by my calculations. So after looking at the sphere from far away, from the vantage point of Melvin over there, I've decided that it is far too tall, and I am going to chop the top off. So sadly, a lot of this work is just going to be rolled back. I don't care though, because I'm glad that I made it this tall, and then seeing that I don't like it, like, rather than making it only part way and then deciding I'm not sure if it would have been better taller or not. But anyway, so 1, 2, 3, maybe one more. So this will be the, oh, yeah, okay. This will be the cutoff point. Everything from here on in, I'm just going to take down. I don't even know what layer this is. Anyway, that'll make it easier also, because then I can cut into it rather than building around sort of the petals. But yeah, and in any case, this is Minecraft. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to build things and then take them down and then build them again and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, bit of work still to do. As I said, that's part of the risk of this project, I think, is that I really didn't know what it would look like. I had no idea. I didn't know if it would be too tall. These usually end up, spheres, as I've said, usually end up being taller than you think or taller than you like, just because you imagine sort of a squished shape and then it's too tall. And that happens more often than not. Is there any? So yeah, we're taking it down. What else have I been up to? Something that I have recently been doing. Like, I've been doing a few things lately, I guess. I've been watching some TV shows, which is not something that I've done for a long time. Like, I think ever since I started watching Mindcrack videos, which was when I was in Australia and I was working at the time, I didn't really have much time to do other stuff. Well, I didn't really have the inclination to watch TV shows aside from Game of Thrones occasionally, because my brother encouraged me to watch it. Well, I watched the first season, and then he gave me the second season, and I sat on it for a year, basically, until my friend came to visit and said, "Hey, do you have Game of Thrones? Do you want to watch it with me?" And then I got back into watching Game of Thrones. But lately, I've been watching, I watched this show at Fuzz's recommendation called Almost Human. It's set in futuristic, sort of cyberpunk style future. Maybe 50 years into the future, and then so it's a cop show, futuristic cop show. And I was first interested in it because one of the main characters is Carl Urban, who is a New Zealander, and I always like to see New Zealanders in international shows, in internationally watched shows. How do I get up there? It doesn't matter. And then I watched that, and then after watching like a couple of episodes of it and then thinking I want to watch something else, I watched this show called Orphan Black, which is about this girl who witnesses a woman committing suicide on a train. This woman jumps in front of a train, but just before this woman jumps in front of the train, she's crying, and she looks at her, and she looks exactly like her. They look exactly the same. And then so she takes her identity, and then it's called Orphan Black, and it's about this girl that keeps meeting people that look just like her but are nothing like her. I watched the first season of that. Just waiting on, I think they do have a second season coming up. But if you like, kind of, it reminds me a lot of that TV show Fringe, which I was watching a lot of before I stopped watching TV shows. It's that kind of weird fringe science type stuff, and I enjoy it. I like it a lot. And the lady the girl that plays all the different characters, she's really good at, she's really good at maintaining sets of characters, and then a character impersonating another character. It's good. I like it. And then after that, I watched Sherlock, also by Fuzz's recommendation, and Yeah, I think that's the first sort of proper British show that I've watched, and it's a little bit weird to me that they're. Oh, I watched Downton Abbey with my family because my family was so into it when I went to visit them one Christmas, but yeah, it's a little bit weird to me that there's so few episodes, but they are like full length, like almost like movies length. And I really liked Sherlock a lot. I liked it a lot. I just recently finished watching season 2, which ends on such a huge cliffhanger, and season 3 is coming up soon, Christmas Day, I believe. No, not Christmas Day, New Year's Day, which is great. I don't have to wait that long. So yeah. Anyway, I think that I have probably that's probably it for me today. This is probably, yeah. I'm just going to continue to take this down, figure out what I want to do with in terms of making petals and stuff. That is all going. I do still like the pink on sandstone, so I'll work on a little pattern, and then yeah, maybe by next episode we'll have something new over here, and I'll just take this all down. This didn't take me, I mean, like, this much didn't take me long to do, maybe just a couple of sessions, and yeah, so yeah, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.